brothers and sisters. Hope all is well. High five. Hope you're loving on yourself, being kind, talking nice to yourself, and being kind to others, of course. As you can see, I'm somewhere different. I was supposed to be pet sitting, and they didn't tell me that it was canceled. What can you do? So then I was like, oh, I got a free weekend, so I came down to visit with my friends. So we're going to play some games and hang out. That's just the way it is, right? Anyways, it's going to be 3 loud dings, so if you have earbuds in or earpods, it's going to be loud, okay? Just to let you know. Let the negative out, bring the positive in. Get the negative out, bring the positive in. Give some to you, give some to you. Take that vibration. Alright, so we're going to do our The Universe Has Your Back. Let's see what they have to say to you today. It is warm in this room. And then you hear some buzzing in the background. That's the air purifier. When I'm connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. So we're all about joy again today, so far. You need to bring joy back into your life. And there are many ways of doing it. You have to really think hard about what you enjoy doing, right? And then just go do it. You kind of have to make yourself sometimes. When you're down in some kind of a rut of some sort, you need to make yourself do things. And then once you change up the energy, and then it becomes a flow, right? So let's do that. So we're doing our healing mantra. Let's see what these have to say. All right, what do you have for the collective? What do you have for the person watching this video? Soothing impatience. I mean, I think that's a thing we work on throughout our whole lives, is try to tame our impatience. There is nothing to do but wait. Sometimes we have to wait, right? Can't, like that saying, hurry up and wait. Sometimes I feel like that, right? But things will come to you in due time, right? What is that one now? That's the soothing patience. The light is so much better in here, I'll tell you. 47. I got to figure out, well, I've decided to move from where I'm living, and I'm on the lookout for a place, and so that'll be coming soon. I've been where I'm at for about 2.5 years, so it's time to change up that energy, right? So that's where I'm at with that. But now I'm on the lookout, and I'm leaving it to the universe to provide me with what I need at this point. And it never disappoints, I must say. When impatience is soothed, each perceivable barrier becomes an opportunity to be more aligned with your soul by slowing down. In the soothing of impatience, you are no longer see moments of pause or delay as conspiring against you. Instead, you realize they are giving you time for inner reflection, where life's deepest meanings can be uncovered, even in the most ordinary of circumstances. There you go. Sometimes you need to wait because it's not meant for you at this point, or the people that you're surrounding yourself with. So just keep that in mind. This mantra is ideal for becoming more grounded, easing frustrations, and releasing blame. That's a big one, releasing blame. We have no one to blame but ourselves with what's going on in our lives. And once we actually realize that, that's when the healing can start. Whatever's happening with you in your life at this moment is what you've chosen, right? And if you don't change, you choose. The unicorns. Let's see what magical thing they have for us today. Whew. You could probably sit here in your bathing suit. I'm going to have to tell her when I finish the cards. It's too hot in here. But the sun was shining. I closed the curtains because the sun was just too bright. And as you can see, it's right there. And it will totally not be good for you. You wouldn't be able to see me probably. But I'll open it up again. And I'm not complaining because we haven't had much sun, so I'm quite grateful. And it's supposed to be nice all weekend. So my friend and I are going to go out and sit at the picnic table and play games. What a great way to spend a weekend, right? Unicorn Portal. Focus your light, listen for a message. Ooh. And it's funny we got this card today because today is the 4/4 portal. Right? So set your intentions to things that you need to do in your life. And this is like the transition of getting rid of the old and bringing in the new. And we need to get on board with that because I'm excited. Part of the reason why I am changing up where I'm living so I can bring the new in, right? And once I actually change up all the energies and stuff that with the stuff that I own, you know, because you go through your stuff and you get rid of stuff. Listen to that. I hope you can hear that. That's the train. But once you get rid of stuff, then your energy feels a lot better. And that's the way I've always lived. You know, even when I was raising my daughter on my own, like I would go through the house twice a year just to get rid of the old so we could bring in the new energy, right? Not necessarily new things, but the new energy is what I've always focused on. Anyway, let's get to our cards. So that's 38. I was hoping you hear the train there behind me. 127. But it'll probably go off again. It goes off a few times. That's what I love about out here, is that you can hear that train. And it's a vibration underneath my feet as well. And I just, I absolutely love it. And I sleep very well while I'm here. All right, let's get to the card. A portal is a high frequency space or gateway to another dimensions. When you draw this card, unicorns are asking you to create one in your home, office, or somewhere special so they can step from their domain into yours. So they're asking you to open up to them. So let's do that. Let them guide you. When you have decided where your portal will be, decide how long you wish it to remain in place. Then follow the visualization below and know you are creating a space where humans and unicorns can meet. Ooh, that's magical. Anyone entering the portal in their physical or spiritual body can connect more easily with their unicorns there. So create a unicorn portal. So it's going to list all the things in order for you to create that. So let's see how it goes, hey? Set the intention to create a portal. Cleanse the place where you wish to create it with music, the violet flame, sage sticks, or anything else that feels right to you. Now, what I use to cleanse the space is frankincense. So I put it on charcoal, and then I put the frankincense on the top of it, and it burns. And then I just kind of go around the house and bless the house. And then once that is done, that's when I'll get out the sage and then kind of do the sage stuff. And then I do my mantra. And then what else I would do after that is I use sweetgrass. And I really like sweetgrass because it kind of just combines it all together and then bless the home. So everywhere I go, where I live, I do that before I actually move in, because that cleanses the energy for me in order for me to take space, right? Prepare the space with crystals, candles, flowers, or an altar. You may like to use a selenite or quartz crystal as the anchor point. Visualize a beautiful door to another dimension. Yeah, you remember that movie Narnia? Visualize that maybe. See your unicorn placing a garland of roses around your neck. Red for cosmic action, pink for love, white for purity, and gold for wisdom. I see why they all want all them colors. It's beautiful colors, right? Your unicorn passes you a key. So now you're exchanging that energy and opening up to allow your unicorn to come in. Open the door and enter the unicorn's realms. Receive light, love, blessings or inspiration from the unicorns who greet you. Do they have a message for you? And they probably do. Just open up and listen. Leave the door open so the unicorns can step through. So you need to welcome them in. As soon as you have set up your portal and dedicated it with love and pure intentions, unicorns will be drawn towards it. This card has come to you because you are ready to serve the universe in this way. Oh, I love it. I'm excited for us, right? I will definitely try this when I get home. Affirmations. I serve the unicorn kingdom. What a beautiful card. Absolutely. So it's still telling you to take care of your joy. You got to make sure you're, bringing all the fun stuff towards you, having laughter, feeling good, those kinds of joys. And impatient, that's something we work on all the time. I'm telling you, back in the day, I wasn't very patient at all. I'm a lot better now because I understand the world a lot better, right? So as we get older, we learn to have more patience, right? And if those people out there are still angry and very impatient, they have never healed or worked on themselves. So, and then open up this portal for your unicorn to come and give you some messages. Get those blessings, hey? All right, animal elders. So, let's see what elder animal is coming to us today. Well, I guess I was holding a book. Give us a card for the person watching the video. Ooh, the elder Huron. Practice patience. So I guess that's the theme. Yeah, I guess that's the theme. Call on your unicorn there and ask for guidance on how to learn patience. That's 22, so let's see what the book says. In this fast-paced world, we are conditioned to receive what we want instantly. And, kiss a fool. And that's so true. And that's why this generation that we have want these things quickly. Because that's how they're programmed, right? Whereas when we were back in the day, we couldn't get things that quickly. We had to wait. It was either for the money to come in or for something to come in to, especially I'm from a small town, we couldn't get things like that right away, only because it had to be brought into us, right? To delay gratification can be challenging, and the Huron gently stands at your side to bring this medicine to you. Regal and patient, the elder Huron stands quietly on long, thin legs, waiting for the next fish to swim by. They often remain still for long periods, blending in with the landscape. This elder is here to remind you that there is profound wisdom in practicing patience. And it is, because things that are meant for you will come to you. Huron knows when to stick their long neck out and strike to hunt for their food, and they know when to stand silently in the weeds. With an inherent trust in their knowing and heart, they follow their unique self-guidance, teaching us to do the same. You are asked to return to what you know to be true and release the outside noise and opinions of those who surround you. And we have to release those. Don't live by what somebody else views of you. Live true and wholeheartedly to who you are. And that's another thing with the portal of the 44, is that you need to now release all that stuff and to actually be your authentic self. It is now time. Sometimes this path can seem like it moves at a slower pace as you are asked to trust the flow of life and the inner stirrings of your soul. Patience is indeed a virtue at this time, and you will soon see that listening to your wise inner voice brings immense joy and breathtaking beauty when you finally decide to spread your wide wings and soar. It is a magnificent sight to see when Elder Heron finally takes flight with a fish caught in their beak. A journey that will be yours when you commit to patience and quiet listening. Did you hear that? A journey that will be yours when you commit to patience and quiet listening. I absolutely love that. Elder Huron speaks. Call upon me when the world around you gets noisy and you are having a hard time discerning what is best for you. I am here to steady you and remind you that you can depend on yourself for wisdom and advice. And you can. Just believe in it. Right? And don't ignore it either, because you tend to do that as well. It is safe to slow down, trust, and be patient. Everything is unfolding at the perfect pace. When you are in doubt, I will return you to the truth of your heart always knows. There you go. Your heart always knows. And you just got to rely on yourself, because you have the power. And the power is within here. So stand for your truth and stand to your power and live the magical life that you're meant to live. Bring joy into your life. Change up the energy to get that. Practice your patience. Do the countdown to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Trust me, it works. And that's what Mel Robbins taught me, is the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then you'll be able to go, okay, just release that, because that's not yours. And that's what I say, that's not mine. Give it back. So make sure you release those things that are tying you down. And bring in the unicorn for that special message that it wants to give you. I'm going to leave that with you. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch my videos. I do wholeheartedly appreciate you. And welcome new subscribers. And if you haven't subscribed, please help the sister out. Subscribe, and so we can get the algorithm going. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And of course, comment. And all of those things help my videos flow through. And I do see that people do watch them, but they don't subscribe. And that's okay. You know, like patience. That's where I'm at, is patience. Because what is meant for me will come to me, right? So I'm excited for that part as well. So once my energy gets all figured out, I think life is going to be magical. I know that's what my spirit keeps telling me, so I'm believing it. And that's the key part, is you're believing in it. Anyways, thanks so much. We'll talk to you soon. Bye for now. Love and light.